I think Tommy wants to hear some Love is Deep.
Have a good night.
All right, thanks for calling, Tommy.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Tommy.
All right, let's get into some Love is Deep here. Okay. Love is Deep, live with HuTcH HeeLaN.
In the morning when we rise, I'll kiss you on the cheek. And even though it's nice outside, we'll cuddle till we sleep again. My love for you, my love is deep. My love for you, my love is deep. Beautiful woman by my side, what more could I need? She gives me warmth and a place to hide when the world bears down on me. My love for you, my love is deep. My love for you, my love is deep. Tommy, my love, oh, my love for you, my love is deep.
So Love is Deep, live with HuTcH HeeLaN.
Little shout out to Tommy in the middle of that one there, too.
Yeah. Tommy's a big fan.
I'm curious to see what his skin looks like.
At the end of the day. I pulled this off from you. This is something you wrote on your blog, but it's about your last album. Is it Mercury Music Presents or Presents Mercury Music? It's Presents Mercury Music.
That's actually a confusing thing. It's actually just Mercury Music.
Mercury Music.
I don't know why I put that Presents in there. I mean, I guess it's pretty self-evident that when you put out a CD, you're presenting something.
Right.
So
you would think that. We somehow labeled it.
That's really gunked up the whole process for me.
Well, we're volunteer
But so it's just Mercury Music.
Okay.
Presents is basically, it's like a ghost word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a ghost word.
This album is for everyone I've ever been lucky enough to have a conversation with. This album is for my family. This album is for my friends. This album is for myself. This album is for babies. This album is for dogs. This album is for frogs. This album is for cookouts. This album is for cold drinks on hot days. This album is for yoga classes. This album is for the brave men and women that selflessly protect us on a daily basis. This album is for clowns. This album is for doctors. This album is for garbage men. This album is for our friends in the Middle East. This album is for our friends in the White House. This album is for life. This album is for death. This album is forever. This album is for never. This album is for holding hands. This album is for smiling. This album is for smokers. This album is for straight people or beer-guzzling chain smokers. This album is for race car drivers. This album is for the homeless. This album is for the wealthiest people in the world. This album is for death metal enthusiasts. This album is for people who play magic cards. This album is for our mothers. This album is for our fathers. This album is for our brothers. This album is for our sisters. This album is for our cousins. This album is for us. This album is for them. This album is for they. This album is for Eric Clapton. This album is for Insane Clown Posse. This album is for lovemaking. This album is for missing friends. This album is for everyone and everything. This album is for the indomitable, heroic spirit of the human race. This album is for the heroic and indomitable spirit of the animal kingdom. This album is for the atom. This album is for the entire universe. Most importantly, this album is for you. Yes, you. Did you write that, HuTcH?
I did, yeah.
I love that.
Wow.
That is awesome.
I forgot about that. love that. I might get that tattooed on my back or something.
It's a lot of money.
Wow. Yeah. That's some tedious work there.
And if you want that album, the album is on what, CD Baby or somewhere? Is it on CD Baby?
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm not sure, but it is on. It's on iTunes. I think you can maybe find a copy hidden somewhere in Bull Moose Music.
Bull Moose Music, which is downtown Portsmouth. And if you Google HuTcH HeeLaN, then you can probably download some stuff.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's get into Why So Blue, Julia.
Right.
Is this about a girl you knew named Julia?
Not really. It was this friend of mine, Julia, and this was back in the MySpace days, and she just posted a picture of herself that had like a blue filter over it, so it was all blue. And I wrote "Why So Blue, Julia," but just
so
like as
literally
a joke.
Okay.
And then I just thought it sounded like a good song title. So it's not really about her. I don't think she's really like a depressed kind of person or anything. But it was just, it's not really about anyone in particular. It's kind of it's a little bit of make believe. But
it's Why So Blue, Julia.
She remembers days spent by the sea, on a riverbed with friends to keep her company. In the back of her mind, she wishes she could be in that place for all eternity. Why so blue, Julia? Did they make you lose your passion? Sometimes that can happen. What's going on in your head? Are you afraid of what might happen before it's even happened? Before it's even happened. Now she's hard to get a smile from. She feels like she sticks out just like a sore thumb. In the back of her mind, she wishes secretly for anything at all to make her happy. Why so blue, Julia? Did they make you lose your passion? Sometimes that can happen. What's going on in your head? Are you afraid of what might happen before it's even happened? Before it's even happened. Before it's even happened.
Yeah. It's Why So Blue, Julia.